Stu here with Raid Shadow Legends. Let's take a first look at the Fusion. The Fusion is out. It just went live a few minutes ago. You can see it right here. Now, looking at this picture, I always thought Triceratops. I don't know about you, but when I see this picture right here, I'm thinking a mean dinosaur looking, and I thought like a dinosaur face on a body. I'm thinking like the rest of the lizard men. But no, this is a frog lizard mount. Clearly is like a mount. They've got jets on this thing. Look at the sides here. The side kegs have little fenders. It's carrying the kegs to drink. They look like he's got a pineapple tail. There it goes. There's the pineapple tail flowing back behind him. Does not look fierce. I'm definitely interested to see what his moves are like. See what the moves are like. He does need a saddle. He's got some spikes there up top. And he's definitely a mount. He's holding people's gear here. He's got a sword on the side. You know, he's not doing that with his look at his little legs. I doubt this thing could even get across the ground. Not at all. Not what I thought we were going to see. And he's got... So you all know what this champion can do. We've been over this champion many times. He's got a stun on his A1. He actually is doing damage based off of attack. We're going to go look at his main skills. Immune to provoke. Gets turn meter when he's provoked. But I will say that all the champions out there in Arena that you're worried about being provoked with aren't that big of a deal if you have Foley. And they're just not that big of a deal in general. It does suck if you get an AoE provoke on you. But most times, that's really not going to happen to you. Angars and all that, it's not a big thing to really happen to worry about bringing in this guy that is immune to provoke and they will remove a provoke, but maybe for the tower, right? Maybe the tower, there is a boss out there that's going to throw out provokes all the time, and this is going to be a big play for that. You never know, right? This is very specific. Let me look at his total stats. We do have the Skinwalker here. We've got a Barbarian, a Dark Elf, and an Orc. And I do like the epics. And there are a few rares I like as well. Do I want to do a full new fusion? Do I? Stu, do you? No, I really don't want to. I don't feel like... It's just that I don't want to level up a whole bunch of rares into 4 stars, ascend all those, and then turn them into an epic. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work when I have a whole vault full of champions and a roster full. I have no space to do any summons with, and I already have those leveled up and ready to go. So I really don't want to go and level these. It's not a fun thing for me to do. I don't like going in campaign and leveling. I've got all my champions pretty much leveled up, ready to go, and this is work. It really is. I don't want to do it, and if I did do it, I like the epics more than I like this legendary. I like this epic. This one is good. Caden is good as well. This one we'll look at again. I think if he's under HP, he's okay. I'm not sure. But I definitely don't really care about this champion as much. I like the epics more. But of course, I'm going to make the legendary if I actually do this, just because, who knows, I'll probably never summon this legendary again, and we might need him for something in the Doom Tower. There might be just that one thing that we're going to need him for. Let's go over to Lizardman and see his total stats first. See what we're rocking with this. This thing trips me out. Whatever that is. So he's got lots of HP, really weak attack when all he's got is... Well, no, he has 2 moves. I thought he had one that does an AoE. Yeah, attacks all enemies here. Attacks all enemies based off of attack, really low attack. Should have been based off of HP, right? But whatever. He's still going to do good damage, I'm sure. I'm sure we're going to be able to get some damage out of him. He just looks... He looks so a little bit doofy for this game, I think. Just a little bit. Let's go over to the other ones and see if they're still the same. We've got the Skinwalkers here. A really good champion. She is tripping me out. She's making me have like weird dreams. We got a mouse head put on a female's body. I mean, that's it. That is all that is. And it's pretty scary to me. She's the one that can do steal turn meter, and then we can put up the poisons here. 3 turn cooldown like we thought. 100% chance to apply like we thought. And then this one. Did this one go down to a 3 turn? Only a 4 turn cooldown. See, this one's a hard pill to swallow. You're going to attack 3 times on the first hit. Now remember, if you get resisted on the first hit, you don't apply the decreased defense. Resisted on the second, you don't apply the weaken. And then on the third, you get the heal. So this cannot, I mean, even on an unkillable team where you would have a Draco, your Bat Eater comp, this isn't that great of a champion. 3 turn cooldown to put up some poisons. This is a good champion to run through dungeon runs to do that. But I don't think this is a great clan boss champion to have. I think Frozen Banshee along with Gravekill Chiller, the rares that we have out there along with some of our epics, make a much better team. And plus, she's going to do damage based off of attack. Look at that defense. You can't even run her in the clan boss with that defense unless she's on an unkillable. And then if she is on an unkillable, it's not going to be that amazing. I don't think. But let me know your thoughts on her down below. A lot of people were excited to get her. Now seeing her, I'm not that excited. I'm really not. I do like Caden, and I do like, what's his name? Where's the barbarian? We have a barbarian, right? There he is. There he is. Baroth. Baroth looks sweet. Look at him. He's all done up. His moves to me, I think, are very good. Attacking enemy 2 times. This A1 isn't doing much, but he's doing damage based off of HP. Because we only have a 30% chance to drop the turn meter and a 30% chance to gain turn meter. That's really, I don't want to bet on that, right? Attacks one enemy 2 times. The first hit places a shield equal to 25% of the damage. Now, I don't know how hard that first hit's going to be, but getting shields up on our whole entire team on a 3-turn cooldown, and then the second hit healing everybody by 10% of the damage, we can get damage up pretty high. So I would think this move on a 3-turn cooldown is pretty sweet. So we're dealing with somebody that's got decent HP, right? 20,000 HP. It's not 27,000 HP or 32,000 HP like Mountain King. It's not up there with Skull Lord and the rest, but it's still decent HP. So if we can get this guy to smack hard, this move, do damage, it's pretty good. But it's still single target, 2 hits, 2 hits. And then here, attack one enemy 2 times again. Decrease attack also removes increase attack. Decrease defense also removes decrease defense. I don't know. This one also is still on a 4-turn cooldown and not on a 3-turn cooldown. This is on a 3. This is on a 4. Damage based off of HP. A little bit lackluster too, but this guy can do some work. I mean, he can definitely work out for... that's right. He's doing healing too. So he's doing mass shields and healing for our team. And he's doing these debuffs. Okay, he's really good. This is a really good champion. So if you get him, I hope you do, and you have a spot to use him. I can't wait to get him. I will take him to 60 just to show him off. For sure to show him off. And this one, Caden, over here in Dark Elves, I'm excited to get this champion. We have a damage dealer. Plus, he looks pretty sweet. He kind of looks a little short. But we've got a damage dealer based off of defense. High defense will survive. He's going to do damage here on his A1 and try to provoke. We're going to do AoE damage here and then place decrease attack, which is amazing, on a 3-turn cooldown. Damage based off of defense. We're going to try to just get as much damage as we can out of this champion. And then if somebody dies, you know what? He's going to revive them on a 4-turn cooldown. I like this much better than somebody like Lightsworn. Lightsworn has to put up the rebirth. So the rebirth has to be on the person when they die to be able to come back to life. We don't need to worry about this with this guy. They're going to come back to life with 50% HP and an increased defense on them. 4-turn cooldown to bring your people back to life. This is a really good carry because we're going to just make him do some amazing damage, provoke, amazing AoE damage, decrease attack. I like this guy. I like this guy the best so far, along with the Barbarian. Baroth looks pretty cool as well. These two together will do really well. Let's go over and look at the last one. He is an Orc. I wasn't too excited about this champion, though he is Void, and he looks like one of the uncommons, I think. Pretty sure. Decrease the damage of this champion by 20% when he drops below 60% HP. That is okay. He is an attack-based champion. Low HP, lower HP, you know, defense. Everything is actually, his stats are okay on him. His A3, attack one enemy, and then steals the target's current turn meter, and then has a chance to place a stun on them. Steals 100% of the turn meter if this champion has less than 50% HP when attacking. 4-turn cooldown, not too bad. Still single target. I like some AoEs out there. Here we go. Attacks all enemies. Has a 100% chance to place the decreased speed debuff on all enemies. Also places a 30% increase speed buff on this champion for 2 turns. Heals this champion by 15% of the damage inflicted if they have less than 50% HP. Still not bad. We got an AoE on a 3-turn cooldown, slowing down everybody, increasing his own speed, and then healing him if he's under 50%. I'm liking this guy a little bit more. Attack somebody 2 times, has a 40% chance to increase the cooldown of one of the target skills by 1 turn at random. Not too excited about that. Increase the cooldown of all the target skills by 1 turn instead if this champion has less than 50% HP. So this one doesn't scream amazing to me. I bet he's going to do a lot of damage. 3-turn cooldown to AoE. I do like that. Plus, if he's under 50%, he's going to heal. Plus, if he's under 60%, he's going to take 20% less damage. Then we get a chance to drop turn meter, stun, and then drop turn meter even further on a 4-turn cooldown. So he'll be good too. I do like Baroth the most, and the Mouse Girl I'm not a fan of, and then Caden. I think Caden is very good. But let's go back and look at this again. This is what we've got going on. We're going to know we've got 2 weeks and 4 days. We're going to know about all the events that are going to give us these new champions, and I doubt I'll be able to do all of them and get all of these, but I want to get these 2. The rest of them I can wait till I summon them some other time. I'm not too worried about it. And this guy, if I can make the whole fusion, if it's a decent way to get these rare champions, it's still a lot of work for me. I don't know if I'm going to be up to it or not. But let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think about this fusion? It is all the new champions, so we're going to have to really work hard for it. Level these guys up, ascend them. Make sure you've got a lot of ascension materials ready to go, a lot of food ready to go. That's it. Good luck, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all on a video soon.